This is a brand new scooter. This is called the Victory LX Sport. Again, this is called the Victory LX Sport. This is a four-wheel scooter. This is the newest one they just came out with here a few months ago. This scooter will go 8 miles an hour. It has a 400-pound weight capability. It does come apart, which we'll show you as we go along here. But again, this is the Victory LX Sport with the 500-watt motors, with the 8-mile-an-hour speed on this scooter right here. This scooter has suspension all the way around. It has solid wheel, 10-inch by 3.5-inch wide. So these are 10-inch, high-quality, 3.5-inch wide wheels, which is really good when you're outside. It's the wider the tire, the better you are outside. So 10-inch by 3.5-inch wide all the way around, suspension all the way around. This scooter also has what's called a captain seat. What that means is you have a seat where you have a handle here and you can fold the seat forward all the way like this, or you can go all the way back like this, or you can position it any way you want. This is called the captain seat. These arms do go up and they also go out if you need more room. With the adjustments back here, you have knobs to adjust the arms out. This is a swivel seat, so you can swivel the seat all the way around on both sides. That's a swivel seat. It's also a sliding seat. What that means is a lever here, and you can slide the seat forward or all the way back here. So it's a captain seat that swivel and also slides back and forth. This scooter has, if we're going to look at the dashboard, it's got the Delta tiller, which is really nice. You can drive this scooter if you only had one hand, you could go forward here, this way, and you can go reverse right here, all on the same side. You don't have to use the reverse on this side, or if you're left-handed, you just want to use one hand. 2 keys for the scooter, as you can see. You have a display right here for your batteries. You see it's fully lit, so that means it's fully charged. You have your headlights button here. You have your eco for high speed and low speed. So if you put it down here, you'll be at 4 miles an hour top speed. If you push this button, now you can go all the way up to 8 miles an hour. Okay. You have hazards also. You can see the hazards flashing right here. You have a speed dial. You can go as slow as you want also if you want to regulate your speed. Below here, you also have flashers. You can see the flashers in the front right here. You have flasher for the right side, flasher for the left side. You also have horns on both sides. You also have a mirror right here. Okay? This mirror can be put on either side. So if you want it on the right side or the left side, the mirror can be changed side. There's another port to hold the mirror on this side. So you also have, I'm going to flip the scooter around. You also have, you can see your hazard lights, and you can see the LED lights in the front right here. So you have an LED lights in the front. You have flashing lights there. Those are your hazards. And you also have these, of course, which are your flashers on the right. Same thing for the back. And the other flasher on the opposite side. So it's a full lighted package. So this scooter has a full lighting package. So you also have a light for your feet. So if you look over here, there's also a light here, under here, for your feet. So as I said, this scooter has so many things. And back over here at the bottom, you have a compartment over here in the bottom. If you want to put your cell phone right here, you have a compartment for your cell phone back over there. Okay? You also have a charging port here. If you want to charge the scooter, you would charge it over here, which we will cover that in a minute. So let me turn all the lights off. So you have the front light, the floor lights, the flashers, the blinkers, anything you need, the speed adjustment, 1 through 10, to turtle all the way up to rabbit. And you have the eco-friendly speed where you can only go 4 miles an hour, or you can go all the way up to 8 miles an hour. Alright? The tiller in front is adjustable. This is called the tiller right here. So if you want to adjust the pitch on the tiller, you want it lower, you you want it higher, I don't think you want to drive it like that, but you can adjust it any way you want, and then you just retighten up your knob here. Okay. Now, the seat on this scooter is an 18 by 18 seat. That's the 18 by 18 seat. I'm pretty sure we can go one size bigger on this scooter, 20 by 20. So right now, standard, it comes with an 18 by 18 seat. The scooter is about 25.5 inches wide. So from here to the other wheel is 25 inches wide. The total length of the scooter is 47 inches long. 47 inches long. And I'm going to bring it back here. You have a basket in the front, right here. Just pull the handle right here, and you can pull the basket, and you have a handle for your basket. And this is the baskets that you cannot break. You can run it over, and it'll get its shape back together. So if I wanted to take this scooter apart right here, let me do that. If I wanted to take this scooter apart in 4 pieces, I could do it. But this is not a portable scooter. It can be done. Let me show you how it's done. First thing you would do is you would fold the seat forward, out of the way, okay? Then you grab the seat straight up. So straight off the pole, you can see the pole on the bottom of the seat came right off that shaft right there. The seat is 40 pounds, so you got 40 pounds there, okay? The next thing you would do, you would take the basket off. You would take the batteries out first, okay? You just pull the cover off. This is just a cosmetic cover. Doesn't weigh anything. Pull it off. You've got your 2 batteries here. And by the way, these are 50 amp batteries, okay? If you have a 200-pound user using this scooter with these batteries here, you will get 19.7 miles, over 19 miles. If you have a 400-pound user using this scooter, the batteries will give you about 13.5 miles. 13.5 miles with a 400-pound rider, 19 miles plus with a 200-pound riders. These are 50 amp batteries, 50 amp batteries. So I'm going to take them out. They're real easy to take out. They disconnect right from the middle. Grab your batteries. They have a little slot right here. The batteries are probably about 35 pounds each. Grab them right out of the slot. 35, 40 pounds over here. Then I would drop the tiller, this is the tiller, down, right over here. Not all the way down so you don't damage on there. And right over here, I'll move the strap. You have a little handle here, okay? What I usually do is I hold the front end and I pull this handle and I pull it apart. If I'm going to do it just like this. Okay? So now we've got the rear end. This is a heavy-duty 4-pole motor right here. Direct drive to the wheels. Direct drive to the wheels. And this is about 40 pounds right here, what I have in my hand. This is 40 pounds. I'm going to put it back down. You can see right here the suspension for the back. If you look over here, this is your rear suspension for the back. And it's adjustable by turning these rings and making the suspension tighter or softer. Okay? This is where you would hook up when you go back in here. This would hook up over here. This portion right here, you gotta be careful. This portion right here is 77 pounds. So most likely 2 people or 1 strong person can do it, but 2 people could lift this easily because it's only 77 pounds. 40 pounds here, 40 pounds for the seat, 35 pounds each battery, 1 pound for the cover. The basket's about 1 pound. So I'm going to show you the bottom of this scooter right now. So this is the bottom of the scooter. You can see the suspension in front also. This is the bottom of the scooter, 77 pounds. Okay, so this is how you take it apart. When you put it back together, start by putting your tiller back up. Then you're going to want to slide the rear and the front end. Do not jam it in there. So you want to do it slow. Make sure it's all lined up. Bring it this way. When it sits perfectly, you let it go and it locks automatically. As you can see, it's locked automatically. Get your straps out of the way. Bring the one battery in. Bring the other battery in. You have two cables. They plug right here in the middle. Do not force them. Black to black. Do not force these cables because you will break them. Nice and easy. Now they're both plugged in. You can put your straps back over your batteries like this. Bring it back this way. Then you have a Velcro right there. Bring your little cosmetic cover back over. Snap right over. While we have the seat off, let me show you something. Right now I'm going to turn the power off. Right now the scooter cannot go anywhere because it's in gear. If this scooter breaks down on you, you can also put it in neutral and roll it. There's a lever right here. It's under the seat. You'll see it in a minute, but move the lever forward and the scooter will roll. This is where your neutral is, right here. You should always have it in gear. When you put the seat back on, grab your seat, hold it like this so you can see where you're going. You can see the male piece, and you can put the male piece on, get it level, and it's already in there and it's locked. Bring the seat back up, put your basket back on. Should be easy, shouldn't it? Shouldn't the basket be the easiest part of the whole scooter? You would think so. Basket is on. So again, I just demonstrated to you how the scooter works. I'm going to show you a couple more things. I'm going to turn the power back on. And I'm going to reverse the scooter and bring the rear over here so you can see back here what you have also. These are the knobs I was telling you about. If you loosen them up and you pull these pins out, you can expand the arms out. Okay? You have A-type tip wheels right here, back there. You also have an anchor point here, and you have one here, and you have two more in the front by the two wheels in front. Okay? These are your rear lights in case you didn't see it earlier. The lights for the scooter. There are your lights right there. And then these will be your flashing lights. So you can see the lights in the back. Okay? So those are the lights. So you have a docking device back here. If you want to carry an extra basket, an oxygen holder, a cane holder, it would go into here. You would put the pin out, put the pin in here and tighten up so you have no vibration with this knob. This would take all the vibration away. As I said earlier, this scooter is 47 inches long. The turning radius is about 62 inches to turn in a complete circle. So it's a four-wheel, so it's still going to take a large circle to turn. Okay? So if you're looking for a nice scooter, this is called a Victory LX Sport with the 400-pound weight capability, the 500 watt motors, 8 miles an hour top speed, solid tires all the way around, with the mirror, full lighting package, and a captain seat, a really nice captain seat. This scooter is a fantastic scooter. If you're interested in this scooter, give us a call. We have these on special all the time. So just give us a call, ask for Mark or Alex, and we can definitely help you. This is called the Victory LX Sport 4-wheel scooter. One more thing before we get, you're going to get a charger. Your charger for your scooter plugs right over here, right below the tiller right there. That's where it would plug. So as soon as the batteries are full, the charger will stop charging. So again, this is the Victory LX Sport scooter with a 400-pound weight capability, 8 miles an hour, 500 watt motors. Fantastic scooter, brand new condition, ready to go. This is a great scooter. 8 miles an hour, it seems like it's going faster than 8 miles an hour, but it's really fast. 8 miles an hour, great suspension, very easy to drive, very easy to drive. You can adjust the speed to as slow as you want. You can have it go like 1 mile or half a mile an hour, whatever speed you want it to. Very sharp looking. I mean, if I was looking for a scooter, this would be one I would definitely look at.
Hi, I'm Mark, and my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.